Hi girls, it's pleasure to see you after so long.
Hi girls, I miss you. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Hi, girls. Yes, I'm glad to see you. We haven't seen each other since we finished the school. How have you been?
Well, I've done a lot of things since we lost each other.
Me too. Where are you living? Have you already any children?
I'm living in Florida of United States. Also, I haven't had any children yet because I have studied for my master's degree. And you?
No way, it's an amazing place. I always want to travel of that place, but now I'm living in Mexico. In addition, recently I met someone, but no serious. What about you, Yesenia?
I haven't had children yet because I finished my internship and now I'm living in Osaka, Japan.
Nice.
How has your trip at the beginning?
Well, first of all, the try was too exhausting because of my fear of Higgins. I couldn't sleep the whole trip.
I understand. In my case, when arriving to Japan, it was very difficult for me for the language. And what about you, Magali? What is a difficult adjusting to a new place?
Well, in my case, it was hard for me because I have to study English in United States. Also, the native language is difficult to understand.
Yes, yes, it's true. I know the language are difficult for hands. So, how is the typical food in your country?
Well, the most people eat a lot of junk food in United States, but in my case, I prefer to eat vegetables and fruits because I didn't want to gain. Sorry, I don't want to gain weight.
Nice.
Nice. So, what are the traditional customs in your country?
Well, in United States are different customs, but the most important it's on November, where people celebrate Thanksgiving. Also, this day is the most popular in this country. And what about you, Fernanda?
It's nice. Here, the majority of the population prays to the Virgin of Guadalupe. I really don't do it because where I lived, we are not used to it. Now, this month, there is a celebration called Day of Death, where thousands of families remember their relatives as a symbol of gratitude and love for them. They make small altars and offering and decorates very nice. Um, what about you, Yesenia?
For me, I really like the temples in Kyoto. They are very traditional, big. For example, a Halloween celebration is very similar to the United States. School having been making parados and giving candy since September. It does some companies produce children's sweets for free.
It sounds interesting. How are the eating habits in your country? I haven't had Japanese food before, but is it okay if I use my fingers?
No, I don't know. For example, in Japan, the people eat healthy diet, and the Japanese use a lot of traditional vegetables in the north, like mango, shoots, ginger, kabocha, wasabi, and more things personality. I don't like very much. I prefer salmon, sushi, and all of them eat with chopsticks. So for that, I can use my fingers.
Wasabi, it's real. I hate that. Actually, I hate all the Mexican food because the most of these plates are spicy.
Uh-huh. How is the Mexican food, Fernanda?
Well, on the other hand, in Mexico, everyone here love spicy fruit. There are even candies with chili flavors. The throw is that I was shocked by that. I ate children's candy and I threw too much. I always eat tacos with barbecue. It's easier to order here and isn't spicy because everyone speaks Spanish and I speak Spanish well. Here the food depends on the weather. For example, in winter, the restaurant sells lamb soups, tacos combo with coffee, and that is the favorite of people to work because you can find on different places on the street. Um, where is the weather in Florida, Magali?
Well, in Florida, it's warm and the summers are hotter and humid, while winters are colder. Also, the trend is very casual and informal. Depends on you. In addition, the most people prefer their personal space, uh, because they are independent.
Here is the same, Magali, but for me, I don't like the weather in Japan. Sometimes it's cold and sunny, but immediately changes completely and it is very cold.
In my case, I love the weather here, girls. It's warm, not much air flows, and the sun always come out. Sometimes it's rain a lot at night, but it's pretty nice for me.
What else, girls? What do you tell me about your jobs?
Now I work in a sports company, the Peruvian company exports many products and do the administrative part here in Japan. For that, I had to learn English and Japanese. How are you doing?
Well, I'm studying for my master's degree in Vanderbilt University because it's essential for my career and I can learn more about international trade business. So I hope to finish my course before I come back to Peru.
Sounds great, girls. And my work is really easier. I just have to take calls and wait for the next shift. And sometimes I must to complete a list for custom, but it's short. I receive 200 Mexican pesos weekly, and for me, it's enjoying to be able to cover my expenses here.
Sounds very well for how much are 2,000 Mexican pesos in dollars?
Perhaps it's $94, and with that, I can visit different places of Mexico. For example, the Sun Pyramid of Teotihuacan, Rivera Maya, and the capital. In the most famous, it's Cancun and the Basilica de la Virgen de Guadalupe. So, what tourist place can you visit in your country, girls?
Well, in Florida, there are many places to visit. One of them is Walt Disney Resort. This place is the best that you can visit in all the year. Also, there are other places, Universal Studio, Busch Gardens. In that places you can find theme parks. It's an incredible and exciting place.
Disney, it's real. I must visit someday. I only see that play for photos and I love it.
For me, my favorite place on vacation on the island of Osaka, Japan. The place is very, very elegant and relaxing, and you have amazing views.
Sounds great. Well, what about the love, girls? Do you have a boyfriend?
Well, in my case, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. For me, it's better because I need to concentrate for my studies. But maybe in the future, I would like to have a boyfriend. What about you, Fernanda?
Well, I don't have a boyfriend either. And I just dedicate myself to my work and to see more places in Mexico. I have had a couple of dates, but nothing serious. I like to be very independent.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have been going out with my co-worker for 1 year, and now we're in love. So we are going to get married in 6 months. I am so excited, and I am really, and I will like.
No way. Do you have a boyfriend and also you can marry it? It's real. I'm very surprised. Congratulations, Jess.
Oh, congratulations. Yes, it's a surprise for me too. I hope that your marriage will be the best.
Count on me. Yes or yes, I will go to your marriage. And by the way, I know Japan since it's a country that I always visit.
I will attend your wedding. I hope to see you for 6 months. Take care a lot.
Thank you, girls. I am happy to know that you will come to such an important day for me, and that we will, my family, see each other after so long. Thank you.
Jess,
Take care.